pretty straight, right? Much lined up. Just for the concrete. I'll actually get it straight with the laser later when it hardens. But I mean, that'll be easy enough to drop the hardware in.
Me and 3 chicks. I wish. Hell, I'd take one. I wish I had one. They're only like a couple $100.
Yeah.
Harbor Freight has this.
You stole the old brick house?
Yeah.
Kevin Claycomb? He had one, and I don't know if he took it with him when he moved to Clearville.
Oh yeah.
Because he had one there for a while. He was doing a couple of projects. What you got going on here? Oh, okay.
I was just trying to get them half straight. I got these I know. My mom was like, "Oh, it's a little bigger." I said, "Look, with that being there, kind of centered, we're gonna have the roof for the porch going up and up, right? Like a peak like this.
Okay.
You're never gonna notice that that middle window is an inch or two bigger,
Shit, no.
right? That's what I said. The window from what's her name's was almost $400 for one window. So
Oh,
hell
that's
with
crazy.
it.
That's
I
lunacy.
saved the money. Like I said, you know
So
how
is
costly the
this your homemade footings?
Yeah, how about that, right?
Hey,
Oh,
but-
those sonotubes are 20-something bucks
You know,
a
if it's
piece.
a-
I'll just bust the damn thing off when it's over.
My daddy used to tell me if it's a bad idea but it works, it ain't a bad idea.
That's like if you almost do it. You didn't almost do it. It's all right. But yeah, this is like a little bit of fucked up arrangement, but I'm just gonna scoop it into the bucket and dump them in there. I don't think they'll. But then I painted those steps because those ones there are so nasty.
What, are you gonna leave those at that level?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna put the porch will sit kind of on top of that wall, and then I'm gonna have there'll probably be a board here, and then the roof will hopefully hang over a little further to keep this dry because I don't want to put a second booth over here. You know?
Yeah, just something over the doorway.
Yeah, that's what I think is something. And like I said, if I make this big enough, I won't need it. You know, because I think it's gonna come out about to where that pipe is, and then I'm gonna lay a patio.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have steps going this way.
So you're just gonna make a deck here?
Yeah, just a little deck, like from here
Okay.
to there. That's it.
That'll be all you need.
Yep. With the like I said, I'm gonna put a big brick patio. I have 2 pavers or 2 pallets of bricks at my grandma's house that are just laying there. I'm gonna lay them. Try to match the brick. If I get them real clean, I'm not even gonna paint them, but I don't think these are gonna really come clean. I don't know. I'm gonna repoint that little bit there, and then look at that foundation wall. Look how bad that was.
Holy shit. Talk about.
You can see through that damn thing, huh?
Oh my god.
Pretty bad, right? So I had to do that in the basement too. There was a couple spots like that.
I mean, how do you repoint that unless you're a stoner?
You can do, you can use like a pastry bag, or you can just use a putty knife.
Yeah, those are pretty big gaps in there. It's not like you're doing fine work like between bricks.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll have to get another bag of mortar. I think what I have left won't be
Is that
enough.
wall coming away from the chimney?
Huh?
Is that wall separating from the chimney? That looks like a big gap in there. This, your
Oh yeah, it is. That's all right though. It was like that.
it was?
Yeah. This right here, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see here they had it like mortar or something in between here, but yeah. I'm gonna tidy all of that up too. But the top of it will probably sit about here, because the sewer line goes from there to here. So I couldn't put any footers or anything over this way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do anything permanent.
No. It was just that sewer line is literally, I started scraping that dirt away, and where that little metal thing is to the left, as soon as I about 10 inches lower than that dirt is, there was pipe, so
Oh shit.
I said hell with it. I just need a little bit. I'm filling the rest with dirt. And there's gravel under this already.
Now, what's the purpose of the gravel? What is it?
It's just helping so it won't crack. And when it's real low, you want like whatever's close to the freeze line. You don't want that to freeze. So if it's dirt, it could squeeze it, you know.
Oh, it gives a little movement
it up.
movement area. Okay.
Yeah, so that allows it to. I knew I was gonna need this. I don't know why I ever spread it out.
Did you ever find the wood for that piece here where the porch roof was connected? That? Did you ever find a piece of the tongue roof or where the porch roof was connected?
That's why I haven't found it.
Yeah. Didn't you say somebody was going to cut you some?
Yeah, he's supposed to do it. He said around deer season or Thanksgiving, someone call him this week. Their names are Calhoun or something. They're down in Dean's Cove, like down by Cumberland. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said to Mom, it'd be worth waiting. But like, here's the thing. Come like February or March, I don't want to be inside working here. I want to be able to like do some paid work again. So, you know, if it's
Yeah, I was going to say.
my guess is all that kind of stuff. He probably would be super cheap at the sawmill, but most of the time, like, it could be a couple bucks difference. You know, like maybe your building center is a little expensive on some stuff, but like to not have to drive anywhere, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
A lot of times, it's not even worth going anywhere.
Is that a security camera you got up here?
Yeah. It looks real, right? I figure that's all you need is like, just don't be the easiest target. That's the way I understand it.
Right. Well, let's see. From that second floor porch door that comes out, anybody up here, I can tag. Not a problem.
That's an easy shot.
Yeah, it's an easy. That's maybe 200 yards. Fuck, that's not even a challenging target at that distance.
Yeah, and then my buddy, when we were growing up, he had a 223 that he would shoot groundhogs at 500-600 yards.
Yeah. Now I need optics now. I can't do it with iron sights anymore, but
Well, your eyes have probably gotten worse over the years, huh?
yeah, I mean, everything deteriorates. But the many years ago, when I was 19 years old, I was stationed in Germany, and I got involved with a military rifle teams and the rifle matches. You know, from one unit to the other. You didn't win anything; you just bragged rights
for competition. Yeah.
But our furthest distance was 1,000 yards with iron sights.
Wow.
No optics. Back then I could do it, but still, there's
That's
a skill
impressive.
set there that if I've got the right optics, I can still.
Yeah, you don't forget how to do that kind of
No,
stuff.
no.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of neat because he'd like, with the scope and that, he'd just like estimate the distance
Yep.
and spin those little clicks on top and
Yeah,
aim right for it.
From that door to your door here, I wouldn't even need to adjust the
Yep,
sights.
the
I wouldn't have
drop or
to
anything.
calculate windage or
Yep.
droppage. That's too short a distance.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, Bedford is changing, and I'm not surprised you got a camera out here. I've got cameras on my front porch too that I never thought I was going to need.
Oh, I don't worry about it. I dropped my credit card next to my truck, maybe 2 or 3 feet from the sidewalk the other night. It was there the next morning with dew on it.
Wow.
And I dropped it at like 4 or 5 in the evening when I was last in my car. I never locked it either. Not that I would be worried. I mean, I'd be hoping somebody would steal it, but don't worry. Yeah, what have you been up to? How was the Thanksgiving? Do you guys have people over or anything? You have
They've got
people
what?
over for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, my granddaughter came over with her 6'8" boyfriend.
Yeah, he said he's big, huh?
Holy shit!
That's
And he's
taller
not-
than me, a couple inches taller than me.
And he's not skinny either.
Oh yeah, he's strong, huh?
Oh, fucking guy's built like a tank.
That's how my cousin Mike is. My God, he's like an inch taller than me, and I think when he was playing with the Jets and the Cowboys, he was like 310, like one-legged squatting, couple, 300 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what he said he used to work out with, one leg.
No shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they came over and I had forgotten what. I mean, she went to college. She just graduated last year. She went on a volleyball scholarship, so she's used to, training and being an athlete. And she still gets up every morning and goes to the gym.
That's a good habit, though.
I had forgotten how much athletes eat. We did not have a lot of leftovers.
It's fuel.
Because when they got done eating, evidently he's got a dog, and his roommate up there in college was dog sitting, so he really didn't get much of the. He had to go back because he had a game on Friday after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. He's a year or two younger.
So I
huh?
said, well, look, why don't you take some of these leftovers, and we started building a leftover. And he said, well, my roommate hasn't had any Thanksgiving dinner at all. I said, oh, well, shit.
Oh, that's nice.
So
It is really only a family holiday. Like, when I lived in Florida, I never did anything for Thanksgiving. I always worked.
yeah, it was just another day.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I was single and running around the world, and the army was sending me to places I couldn't pronounce or spell, that even Christmas was like that.
That's what I mean. It just comes and goes. Doesn't mean anything.
No big deal.
Yeah, exactly. People don't get it. Anyways. But yeah, we're gonna put that. I think the composite, because that damn pressure treated, you just end up having to mess with it.
Yeah, the
Every few
composite's the way to go anymore.
It's
That
not
shit
even that
lasts
much
forever.
more money.
And also, if your potential buyer comes and looks at the house, they see that there, they know that they don't have to screw with it for a while
Exactly,
either.
a long time. Especially if there's a roof over it and it's lighter. The problem is that dark stuff gets really hot. Like if it's in the sun, you can't walk on it. Like the bare feet is so hot.
Oh, really?
Yep. But the lighter stuff is great.
So you get something like a lighter
Silver
shade,
type
yeah.
of gray. Yeah, I think we're gonna get. Mom's got this like greenish color picked for the house, so I think she told you about it. It's
Yeah.
It looks like an older style, like palette type thing.
Yeah, and then given the age of the house, if you paint it in a one of the federal colors, that'll be gorgeous.
Yeah, that's what she was saying it is, or called. That's what she called it. But no, I think, like I said, once I get the little bit of trim patched up and I'm gonna powder coat the gutters. I think this place will look unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, there won't be anything to compare it to it. I mean, I see what these other houses are selling, and they don't do nothing to them. Maybe put a new roof or something on them. This house is gonna be completely redone.
How's
I
the
told
roof?
you we're getting the. It's good. It'll last 5 or 10 years. It was the ridge on this end was completely blown off when we bought it.
Oh, no
So
shit.
when we looked at the house, the inspector told me about it. I look up there. There's a big streak of light going the whole way. So that we didn't buy it. We bought it in like December or whatever. So I right away went and got ridge caps and slapped them on there. I don't know how long it was like that. It wasn't wet underneath, but
Oh, that's good.
yeah. Yeah, but the rest of the roof is in pretty good shape. I think they got those. Well, I know they were GEF. I don't know how old they were, but they're the same style of shingles that they're still selling. The architectural, like the
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of thicker ones. But, yeah, I figured. And you know what else? These will look kind of fluted. I'll bust that plastic off It'll be like a damn farm. What's the
It'll
difference,
look
right?
great. Now, how deep are they?
2 feet.
Oh, okay, you're good.
And that one back there isn't one of the big buckets sticking out. But it was so close in there, I didn't want to be digging any further. That'll never freeze.
Sure,
Don't worry,
no.
you know, I mean, my
No.
God, it's almost insulated right there. And I'm going to put some more dirt underneath there, too. But,
Well, after the column is in, you can backfill it a little bit here.
that's what I'm saying. I'll have it just so the top is there, and then I'm going to put a skirt on it. Or, you know, something
Yeah.
so you can't look up underneath. But, nah, it needs done. And then I was just going to literally add a step over there because it just kind of ended.
Yeah.
And then it didn't kind of end. It went, that was a wall there at the end that I had to cut out. So I cut that out and then cut the top of the step off. And I was like, oh, maybe I could just put like one more step and just say hell with it. But they're so beat up.
Yeah. There's not a lot there to salvage.
Not that you're going to really see it or mess with it, but like, I don't know.
Is that the only access you have to the basement?
Yep.
Can't
And
go
like I
from
said
inside the
before,
house?
oh yeah, the inside, of course, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a door. If you look right through the door there, it's to the left, like
Oh,
by
okay.
the sink, or over the sink almost. That's it. Yeah.
If I remember right, there's
trying to decide. I think it may even. I was just gonna put the patio laid to about where you're at, to the edge of that, but it also might be nice to put the patio the whole way up against the house, like under that window back here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think it might not. It might just be nicer right here, but it also might be nice to go here and then wrap around where you're at. You
Yeah.
know? Not way over there, but like maybe where that conduit's sticking out of the wall almost. You know?
to here.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Like, would you ever use that space over there? Probably
No,
not.
no.
You know?
I'll tell you what.
It would look nice, but if I put a bed there, you know, that would look nice too.
Would be used for is maybe to store a grill, an outdoor grill, or
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So like, you know, same with here. I'm gonna put a nice bed here, lay more gravel. Mom said put a sidewalk. I said we don't need one. We'll fix the gutters. I'll bury that gutter and I'll probably send it down here somewhere and let it out like next to the end of the patio or
Yeah.
whatever. Because I don't think I could get it. I don't think I could get enough fall to get it out to the sidewalk.
I don't think so either. No. I have to start a whole lot higher than it is.
Yeah, I know. I have to send it off the house up here and go. But yeah, and I don't want it shooting water across the sidewalk and stuff. Because then anytime it melts and freezes, you'd have ice everywhere.
Now you're pretty much downhill.
Yeah,
from here.
exactly. That's what I was thinking. I mean, really, like into here, you could let a daylight and you'd probably be all right, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Well, let's see. You've got that the drain. Shit, it's a shame you covered it up.
That's what Booterball, the kitchen guy, said to my mom the other day when he was there doing some stuff. He said, you'd have lost money building a garage. He said, leave it for the next guy.
Yeah.
I said, yep.
Yeah, all you need is enough fall coming out here into the yard someplace for your golden.
Yeah.
Just to get the water away from the house.
Uh-huh. I mean, all it does now is drip down the side of the house. You can see from those windows and that gutter was completely useless. Like that, there's barely any water even comes out of that.
Is this the chimney for the oil burner?
I don't know why it's there. Because there's no, like down there, I got to change out the sewer line. So I've crawled way back into that crawl space before. I don't know what that's
It's not
for.
connected to anything.
Nope. I don't know what it's for.
Before you fix
There's another chimney on the other side of the house. Over on Dick Wilson's side. And I don't know what it's for. Because they must have closed it off or whatever. Maybe there was a fireplace at some point.
I'm wondering if the house wouldn't look better without it.
I don't know. The thing is, what's behind it?
Yeah.
what would I have to do behind it? Because as it stands now, once I get the siding off and paint it, I'm done. You know, put another little piece of trim there, call it a day. But like I said, I'll repoint this kind of shit here. You know,
Yeah.
paint it again.
Yeah, taking it down is a whole lot easier than putting it back up, though.
Yeah.
But that would make a difference in the appearance of the house.
Yeah.
I'd look inside in the corner here and in the corner up there on the second floor and see if there's anything coming in. If not, then fuck it, drywall it. Drywall over the inside if it's even exposed.
No, it isn't.
And then on the outside, just continue your. I mean, you got to repair this.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's where the bottom of the roof's gonna go. Soften or whatever. I'd love to do a something exposed. Bless you. I'd love to do the roof exposed, but you gotta spend some damn much on stuff and make it look so nice underneath. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
It's way easier just to cover it. I figured I'd be alright to just shoveling this into a bucket and throwing it in there. It's not going to take that much. I'm sure I bought like 10 too many times. What's that? This stuff's a pain.
Now, where'd you get these from? Your building center?
These freaking local area code numbers that you get called from are all, what you call it? They're all telemarketers. Hello. Yeah. Hello?
Hi, this is Stu with Healthcare Solution. How are you doing today?
Oh, my health is fine. Seriously, like, and you know what's so bad now that even when you answer, they're sending so many calls out that they know people answer and then hang up, so they don't send their first actual person to the first person that picks up. They wait till you start talking, then it kicks them on.
Yeah.
It's like there's a machine that you can buy or a program, whatever you call it, on your computer. Will make 3,000 calls a minute.
No,
30
shit.
bucks. So for 30 bucks in a computer, you can make 3,000 telemarketing calls.
Holy shit.
So it's no damn wonder everybody's phones are blowing up all the time. And you can obviously have whatever numbers you want when you're calling from a computer, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an area code where you're at. Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got especially if it's if it's not an 814 area code, I don't bother answering.
Oh, well, no, the ones that are 814 are the problem.
I know.
That's I have a 412, so it's all 412. I figure I can shovel this in this bucket, dump it over. Right?
Still looks pretty soupy.
I have holes.
Oh. Oh.
And there's a hole in the bottom of it. And there's a hole in this wheelbarrow.
So how was your Thanksgiving? You have a bunch of folks?
Yeah, we just went to my mom's house, didn't do much. Sunday we went to my grandmother's. her, and my parents weren't even there yet. And that day or the day before, my grandma had called my aunt, my mom, and my other aunt, all within 10 minutes of each other. Never called my aunt left. Like I said, my other aunt and uncle and that are already there. And my grandma's just me and her, and I haven't seen my grandma in years. I don't understand. So she said, I guess Liz isn't coming. And I said, why not? She said, I don't know. And then like later on, whatever, I said, Stacy, she said, yeah, Liz isn't. And Stacy's like, she probably doesn't even know. I said, oh shit. I texted her and I said, are you coming over? She said, where?
Jesus.
Unbelievable. Since my pap died, it's just been totally different. It really has. Dad, he was a uniter. She's a divider.
Oh,
Passive aggressive. And then my dad and uncle were all such fucking pussies. They won't fucking stick up for her and sing. Which is even worse. If my mom did that to my sister, I could have fuck. She's good enough to come over and do everything else for her. Clean her fucking pond out and shit. You know, like, it's not right.
yeah, you got these little dividers in the families.
Well, things change as people get older, and I don't know mad about it, but it's like just makes me want my own family now more and more. Like all my cousins that are my age already have kids and stuff. So yeah, so it makes me want to do more. Gotta meet somebody first, though, I guess. Right?
That would make it easier, yeah.
The trick of the shit is you gotta actually meet somebody.
Right.
And they gotta like you. 2 strikes already.
Yeah, there's a natural progression of things,
I noticed.
Something about the cart before the horse,
Yeah, I've been saying for a long time, I just need to find a girl, let me knock her up.
Yeah, there you go.
Tie her down real quick. I did get just the right amount of concrete. A little over 2. I can take 10 or 11 minutes.
Go ahead, I got it.
That's my dad's grandfather. So my great grandfather worked in the brickyard in Johnstown for like 50 years. That used to have metal wheels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like from the 20s or something. I've never seen a wheelbarrow made like that ever. Other than that one.
Yeah, no shit.
That's nice, right?
So that took, what, 5?
5 buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that one will take more because it's got that big thing on the top. Or it might. Oh, I didn't know. I used 2 round ones over there, so that's going to take even more.
I was going to say, that last one over there, just you get your little grinder and cut it off to be...
Well, you won't ever see that one. That'll be hidden under there. So. definitely going to be an improvement. I mean, you couldn't even shut the upstairs door because the ceiling and the roof was falling down so bad
No shit.
that it was so tilted. But yeah, it was bad. There was like 3 or 4 nice pieces of wood. The rest of it was all rotted and half wet. And I started pulling that side down over there, and just like all this rat nest and shit just went poof, all over my face and stuff. So yeah, it needed done. I think the house looks better without that second porch.
It does. And I'll tell you what, it'll make all the difference in the world once the door's blocked off and you got a window in there.
Yep.
What a difference.
Yep. Nobody does that. Nobody uses a second floor porch. I don't know anyone that ever used one.
No.
I know my uncle had one that was screened in, and that thing was like, there's never anybody out there.
No, I was thinking when Michelle
Right off their bedroom too.
with her kids, she was always terrified of one of the kids to get out there
Oh yeah.
before they were grown up.
Oh. Well, yeah, and that porch up there was captive to that back bedroom. You had to go through the bathroom or the other bedroom to get to that bedroom, and then walk out.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
So if somebody else was in that bedroom, they would have to either walk through the bathroom to get to their bedroom, or walk through somebody else's bedroom if the bathroom had somebody in it. So it just wasn't, worked out right or planned right.
You're almost losing weather here. I'm gonna say this is the end of November. I'm not sure how much longer you're gonna be able to play outside.
That's why I wanted to have it back. If I got these posts and stuff in, it's only gonna take like 80 square feet to do the deck. It's only gonna be about 8 by 9.
Yeah.
So, and it's actually from those steps to that wall, that brick is less than 8 feet. So I can either buy a 16-footer and cut it in half, or the 8-footers, they weren't actually cheaper than a 16-footer, but if the 8-footers of any style are cheaper, I'll get them.
Oh yes.
And I barely have to cut anything, or barely have to lose anything, and I think it'll look fine running that way, right?
Oh,
Does it really matter?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think decks a lot of times run either diagonal or parallel. I've seen them run off the house too. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It matters. Thing is with those mixers, then you gotta tip it over, and it's. I don't know. I don't do enough of this to make it justify the space that I would need to have it, keep it, That basement's already packed with stuff. Part of it.
Now you got rid of all the bricks that were in here too, didn't you? Wasn't there a brick courtyard or something in here?
There were stones.
Or
underneath.
stones?
Yeah, and I gave a bunch of them to the guy who had me do that big wall for him.
Yeah.
He was building like a flat stone little wall right next to where I ended the one. I just gave them to him. They were really a lot of really nice flat stones. There's some still back there, but most of the nice ones I gave to him.
So do you have physical therapy every day?
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't think they take me more than 3 days a week, honestly. I want to start. I mean, I want to kind of be done, but the best honest thing, like other than the workout you do, is like they lay me on the table with my leg out like this and literally push down on it.
Oh shit.
To try to get it straight, and then after that they bend it up, like my back's against the wall sitting on the table, and they bend it as far as they can, and I could pull mine and bend it, but I couldn't push it. You can't really get any kind of leverage to push down and flatten it.
Yeah.
And that's part of where my, the way they describe it, all your scar tissue in that joint, that's why I can't straighten it or bend it the whole way. So I want to keep going just because they do that part of it, seriously.
Do they?
If I could get a massage somewhere else, I wouldn't even bother with it anymore, because it gets really busy at 9
Do
o'clock.
they feel you'll get 100% back?
Huh?
Are they optimistic about?
Oh yeah. Kid that runs it pretty cool. I mean, if you ever do have therapy, that's definitely where to go. He's awesome. His family's from down around Philly. He lives up in Johnstown.
Oh. But the boss is home.
All right.
Hey, have a good one, my friend.
Thanks for stopping over. I'll see you tomorrow, probably.
All right, yeah, I'll be around.
All right, buddy. Take care. Thanks for coming. Now you call her the boss. You were calling her the assistant yesterday. Oh boy, titles change. Hey. Little go. Talking about ye. No me ye. Talking about ye. No me ye. Talking about ye. Ooh yeah. Talking about ye.